Hello everyone, and welcome back to Southern Mama Colors. As I promised you guys a while back, I would upload you some videos of my book collection, flip throughs, and completed pages. So, here is part one of our book collection. I am going to do something a little bit different. The books that I find with works of progress in, I am going to set them aside so that I can work on them throughout the month of August and have a little bit more variety of completed pages at the end of the month and hopefully the end of next month and have all of them completed. So with that being said, I am going to go ahead and get started. Okay, this section of books here is this is the only Coco Bayou book that I own. The others are Camellia Angel Cova and Hannah Lynn. So we are going to go ahead and get started. I think I have only done one page in this beautiful book, but this is what their pages look like. They're very beautiful. I'm not a fan of the Amazon paper, and here is the only page that I have completed in this book. And this was done with Derwent ink pens and Albert Dürer watercolor pencils. I have seen some very stunning pictures from these books. And that is Coco Bayou, Beauties in Fairyland. The next book we have is Start to My Camellia Angel Cova collection. This is 50 Springtime Mandalas. I'm just flipping through to see if I have any completed pages in here, which I do know I do. I didn't go through and mark any of this, so it's just rolling with the flow until we find completed pages. Now you may notice some of my books at the bottom are numbered. I do have a system in a journal that I do keep up with when I do completed pages in certain books. Here is one completed page. This was done on 3/23/2022. This was completed last year. Oops. Sorry about that. See if I can move you guys back down. Okay. We have that one. And this was completed 3/22/22. This was at Buddy Color with Ashley's Coloring Journey. we have this one. And that is it in 50 springtime mandalas. The next book we have is 50 Autumn Miniatures by Camellia. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to adjust my camera a little bit. Okay, I think I finally got it back to where I wanted it. I don't really color in these a lot, but I probably will sit this one out because it is a fall themed and fall is coming up, and I will do a collection of my favorite fall themed books to color in. See, these are just basically sitting there collecting dust because I don't really color in them that often. This was a buddy color with Spicy Cat colors. Another buddy color with Spicy Cat. Whoops. A work in progress, which will go in my fall book collection. So, I am going to set those in a different pile right there. Okay, so we have 50 Autumn Mandalas by Camellia Angel Kova. And I am about to fix this issue of the moving book on camera and put a sticky where it's supposed to go. Okay, so maybe that will work right there, and then I know it goes right there. We have that one. I think I've only colored like one page out of this whole entire book. So, yeah. It's basically uncolored, untouched. So this will definitely be in the progress for the only page I have colored. And that was done with all gel pens. Not really sure which ones, but it was completed with gel pens. Whoop, I told a tale. There is another one, and this was completed with Derwent ink pens. So this will go in the autumn and fall book collection. We have 50 Christmas Mandalas by Camellia Angelkova. We have Happy New Year. Probably not going to finish this one because I don't remember starting it, but okay. So there is that one. We have 50 Wintertime Mandalas by Camellia Angelkova. This was a buddy color. I don't remember who it was with. This was a buddy color with Misty and Molly. And there is that one. The next one we have is 50 Halloween Mandalas. Most of these pages I do break out gel pens and markers and color them with, because that's what I like to color and to create space paper with. So that's when you will see me using all of my markers the most in these books. And there is a work in progress. Mr. Bat. This one I do have quite a few, so maybe I will end up completing it this fall, since there's not really that many in there. Work in progress. This one I did start coloring with Prismas, and I just didn't like how it turned out. This one is a work in progress as well. So that is 50 Halloween Mandalas. That will go in the fall collection. This one is 30 Christmas pages. This was a free PDF from Coco Bayou, I think, or Coloring Book Cafe. I don't really remember which one. And I haven't really worked in it. I did spiral bound it myself. So I will just do a quick flip. Because there's no completed pages in it. I haven't really done anything in it. So there is that one. The next one we have is Halloween Coloring. This one I bought at the dollar store, and I'm pretty sure it has various artists in here who add to the pages, and I have done quite a few, so I will go ahead and share them with you guys. Yeah, see, these are all the various artists that add pages in here. So there's really no artist or illustrator name on it. So there is that one. This book, I actually forgot that I got it. My husband bought it for me. And I do not have a flip through, so we will do a quick flip. And you have little gift tags to color, little inspirational quotes. So I'm just going to do a quick flip from the front for you guys. And it does have Bible verses in it. Very cute. And the pages are dashed at the top, so you can take them out if you like. So basically they're just repeats, and they have different Bible verses with different images, which is very cute. Just a quick flip. Love it. So this is this one. And I honestly forgot that I had this book, so if I knew I had it, I would have added it into a book haul. So there is that, and you get little bookmarks to color too, which are cute. So you may can find this on Amazon too. Here is the name. Okay, so now we are moving into my Hannah Lynn collection. I haven't really done very much in here because I just got these last year, so still a lot of uncolored pages. So this Christmas I may end up doing a Hannah Christmas. I don't know yet. This one I absolutely love how she turned out. So yeah, there's not very many completed in here besides this one. So there is that one. It is a Whimsy Girls Christmas coloring book, festive, girls, fairies, and more by Hannah. The next book we have is Enchanted Halloween by a Whimsy Girls fantasy coloring book by Hannah. Here is that one that I did complete. There is the apple dumpling. Not sure what markers these are, but they're causing yellowing on the other pages. So hopefully that won't be an issue when I do get ready to color. Back when I first started coloring, as you can see, this one was started with Sharpies and I never finished it. Absolutely love this one. And these I did a marker and a pencil version, and I kind of like the marker version better, so yeah. But I just have to figure out which markers are causing the yellowing in the paper. This one is Maui Mermaids and Island Whimsy Girls. Whoops. And apparently a page went missing. So, yeah. Don't know where it went, but it vanished. Work in progress. One of my other favorite pages. Absolutely love it. There is that one. I called this one the Glowing Galaxy Chick. She was done with Derwin Inkent and I want to say Albert Durs. Most of these are done with Hoo markers and Cali art and Denoxo markers and stuff like that. And that is it for Maui Mermaids. We have Whimsy Girls through the decades. This one is a spiral bound that I completed myself. If I can get them to turn. And there is that one. The next book is a random book stuck in the middle. I haven't really done anything. This is the Nutcracker coloring book based on the original story by E.T.A. Hoffman. I do have a work in progress, but it is going to take me ages to complete it just because of how busy it is. I love this page. Here is the double page spread that I was actually working on with Prismas and watercolors. So, yeah. And it's basically very detailed, and that is actually the only page that I have started working on. Most of these are like candy themed. I did get this last year for Christmas. It's a story themed book, so I really like it. So we may work on this one this Christmas too, so just be sure to keep your eyes open. The next one we have is Mythical Maidens and Curious Creatures by Hannah Lynn. Don't know how many I have completed in here, which these do give me ideas of pages that I can actually start coloring in, because there's a work of progress that needs to be completed. Another work of progress. And there is Mythical Maidens by Hannah Lynn. The next one we have here is Enchanted Faces, Mermaids, Fairies, and Fantasy Coloring Book by Hannah. Here is one that I completed with all watercolors and Derwent ink tints. A work in progress. Pretty sure that was a tester page that I decided to try. And that is everything in Enchanted Faces, Mermaids, Fairies, and Fantasy Coloring Book by Hannah Lynn. The next one we have is Whimsy Girls Around the World. So, I don't think I have colored anything in this yet. Oops, I think I did color something. That one right there. Like I said, I'm not sure which markers are causing the yellowing, as I have so many. Yeah, there isn't anything colored back through there. That was a work in progress that I do need to finish. We have this one, which was done with Derwent ink tints. This one I was testing out some brush markers and I don't really like the way they turned out. But here is Whimsy Girls Around the World by Hannah Lynn. And the next one we have is Fairy Tale Princess, a story and storybook darlings. And now it makes me wonder if there are any Halloween themed or if there are just regular pictures in here. I think there are just regular. Pictures in here. So, look, one Halloween themed, which is Cinderella. This is one of my newest Hannah books. Haven't really done much in it. Little Red Riding Hood. So we have that one. The next one we have is Hannah Lynn, Early Birds Grayscale. There is that one. I completed that with watercolors and Derwent ink pen. That one was completed with Prismacolors. One of my favorites. And there is another Hannah Lynn Early Works Grayscale book. And this one we have here is just a sampler coloring book. You can download 14 free pages to print, and most of them are in her books. You get bookmarks and stuff. These were from when I was in her Patreon. I just added them in there to it. So there is a fall picture. There's nothing really completed in here because, as I said, most of them are in her other books as well. So there is that one. We have there's some fancy faces, line art, and grayscale. And this is another one of the newest books that I've recently gotten a while back. I don't really like how she turned out. I don't like her eyes. So, I think that was the only page that I completed in this one. Pretty sure it was. So, besides this one. So that is Fierce and Fantasy Faces, Fine Art and Grayscale. The next one we have is Whimsy Girls Celebrate the Holidays and Festive Occasions. Those are Christmas pictures. I don't know where the completed ones are. There is that one. So, there is that one right there, and I think that is about it, besides this one right here. And that is all I've completed in Whimsy Girls Celebrate the Holidays and Festive Occasions. These next two right here are PDFs. This is Whimsy Girl, or no, I'm not even sure which book this is, honestly, because I did take them in. Okay, this is Whimsy Girls, and I just took the simple pages out and I left the complex pages because that's what I like to color. So these are the complex pages in Whimsy Girls Around the World, and I'm pretty sure I do have 2 copies of this, so yeah. And the next one is Whimsy Girls Around the World, these simple, and I just stuck them in little folders. So I hope you guys enjoyed my book collection part 1, and I will see you soon in a few days for book collection part 2. Bye for now.